Cameras are rolling. Second question, do you want me to drive or do you want the car to drive itself?
Wow, that's I'm scared. Maybe you should drive at least half the way. We can wait till we get to the neighborhood and then
Half the way and then see how it works?
Yeah, I think you should drive.
Okay. Let me still put the address in.
Okay.
The navigation of the car. Let me see. Okay, anyway.
So how often do you let the car drive itself?
Oh, this is only the second day. I got it yesterday.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got the car a couple of weeks ago. But this self-driving feature is completely new. And of course, I'm not going to let my car have any scratch on it, so I'm on top of it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's still exciting. And I'm trying it out with people that want, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then in between, have the car drive itself, see how that goes. But it's still in beta, so the car does make little mistakes. And then I have to like intervene.
Okay.
Like brake or step on the gas when it brakes and when I don't want it to brake, or sometimes it takes the wrong lane somewhere. I'll correct it into the right lane, things like that. So yeah, it's not perfect yet, but it is amazing technology, you know.
Oh yeah.
That is cool. Works, and that is can actually, like, in an intersection like this is difficult. Oh, this is right only. There's probably I'm gonna cross it over anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you think. I mean, sometimes
as long as there's no police behind us.
The traffic is just a little.
Yeah, tricky.
So what's your YouTube channel about?
Well, let me give you the card.
Yes.
There you go. It's just conversations with my passengers.
Sure.
And in this case, what's happening today? Where are you going? What's up?
All right. So you know the 4th is right around the corner. Going to a barbecue.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's new friends.
All right.
So.
New friends.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you know them from?
So I pet sit. And the people that I'm pet sitting for knew that I moved here and I didn't have so many friends my age.
Uh-huh.
And they set me up with some people that they know, and they seem really awesome. And
nice.
Yeah, they're awesome.
So where are you from?
New York.
New York. And you just moved here?
Yep, back in September.
September. Yeah, that's recent.
Yes.
Well, almost a year. Let me see. July, August, September. 3 more months. And then a year.
It was like 3 days before the hurricane, too.
Oh, true, right? 3 days before the hurricane.
3 days before.
So, wow. So how did you like that?
That was very interesting. I just took it like second by second because I've never experienced a hurricane. It was really intense. And, you know, with all the cell service going down, like, and the power not necessarily working, it was like, I just came here and now what am I going to do?
Right. And so where were you staying at that moment?
Bayshore Drive, so it flooded.
Yeah, it did over there. Mm-hmm. Wow. And did it come into your house?
No, luckily not.
It didn't. Mm-hmm. So the house is on a pedestal. It's on a little...
Yes.
It's raised a little bit.
Right, yeah, we got lucky. And God bless everyone who didn't, so...
Right. Mm-hmm. But you do see, like, it's so funny that some streets, like some homes get hit because they're too low and other homes don't because they're high enough.
Right.
But it really depends on the level of the water, right?
Right.
But that was a one-of-a-kind storm, though. They told me that, like, there was super high tide, and then with the wind direction and this and that, it was just like the perfect storm, so to speak. Right. That only happens once every century or so.
It's incredible.
Hopefully.
Were you here for it?
So we left for Miami.
Okay.
We live in Naples, and I just did not know what to expect. So having wife and child here, we just did not want to wait for it. Hold on, this is going to be a little bumpy. I just did not want to stay here to see what was going to happen. Mm-hmm. But you knew, though, that the storm was coming, right? And you still decided to go on with it.
I underestimated it, just like most people did.
Right. So true.
Yeah.
And so how's it been going for you, Florida? Do you like it?
I think it's interesting. The traffic here in Naples is definitely chaotic in season.
In season. Yeah.
No one likes to use their blinkers. But I don't know. I really do appreciate warm weather and the sunshine. So I think that makes up for not having as many friends down here.
But I can tell that you miss New York, or at least you miss friends, probably, maybe family.
Yes, friends, family, and the crisp air. You know, the air is different up there.
Yeah. And the seasons.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I miss that too. From my country, I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh wow.
And seasons is something really special because all of nature changes. Like in the winter, all the trees are bare, or most of them, right?
Right.
And then it's such a quiet moment of the year in winter. Yes, it's tough, maybe for older people to handle the snow, but for young people, it's still like, it's just so gorgeous and beautiful. And then spring happens, and then this whole nature comes alive with flowers and colors and smells, and it's just amazing. And then summer is like this, I don't know, sort of a grown-up version from springtime or something. I don't know. But yeah, every season has its own special ness, you know.
I agree.
And we miss that here very much.
The Netherlands, I went there
you did?
last summer, very briefly.
Okay. Where?
It was beautiful. Amsterdam.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah. It was nice. Yeah. It rained a little bit.
Okay.
But it was still like the nature was beautiful, and the ducks looked picture perfect. And then you see the ducks here, and you're like, I feel like it's just so different. Europe is so different, in the best way though. Why'd you come here?
It's old Europe. Why did I come here? Because I have 2 American children. They were born in Miami.
Okay.
And it was time for them to go to college. And so that's why we came here. And we're very much liking it. It's okay. Yeah, the US is the country of opportunity, I would say. It's special. It's but Florida is is definitely something to get used to, the heat in the summer. Although now comes also the rainy season at the same time when the heat comes, and that sort of cools things down a little bit. I like this, I think, even better than the beautiful weather in the winter, because it's beautiful every day.
Yes.
But this is like we're gonna get the storms and the wind, and I like that.
Yeah.
You know.
The thunderstorms are cool.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And so, can I ask, what do you do?
So actually, I left my office job.
Okay.
So I'm in between jobs right now, and I was even thinking of going on a retreat to see if I can go find myself a little bit. You know, try to figure out what my passion is, what's going to bring me joy. Yeah. So I feel very lucky to have people who support me, and new opportunities come every day. So
yeah, they do. Wow. And what kind of retreat?
So it's sort of like a spiritually healing retreat. It's out west, and they have all different sorts of therapies that it's quite expensive, so I have to pay for it, but they have hiking, rock climbing, equine therapy, kayaking, gratitude meditations, lectures, and physical therapists are out there. So it's just like a whole healing sort of retreat, and it's 3 weeks long.
3 weeks?
3 weeks.
That's very intense.
Yeah.
And then you hang out with a group, I suppose.
Yep, it's a small group of people, 20 people, so it's like, you know, not too much, but enough. And I don't know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I think that it can help set my mind in the right direction.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were deciding on it, but you already decided.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go in August. Yeah, I just have to plan the date of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like very beautiful. Like to have group sessions, that's powerful, and then the therapy part of it, but also I'm hearing the nature part of it.
Yes.
So that combination is like the nature is very cleansing, very pure, very, those are our roots, right?
Absolutely.
And then the therapy is more the spiritual and mental health focus, I guess.
Yeah, totally.
But sounds like an awesome experience. Can I sign up? No, I probably cannot afford it. No, never mind. But
I know, right? It's so expensive.
plus,
But
yeah, I can imagine.
and they have a lot of things to offer, so that's good. And
So, go ahead.
I was gonna say I looked into other sort of retreats too. There are some in different countries. Like a friend of mine just went to Guatemala for a month, and that was only about $400. But it's a whole other spiritual healing type retreat.
Yeah.
But it seems really cool because it's in a whole different setting.
Yeah.
It's a less wealthy country, I guess you could say, and so it's a whole different experience there with that one.
Of course.
I'm sorry, but what were you gonna say?
Oh, I forgot. No, but it's like definitely there's very different retreats out there. There's ones that are focused on cleansing more, like the body, so the nutrition. Actually, my wife once went on a retreat. It was for 10 days, not talking, not saying anything. And she did it, and she's the most talkative person ever. She's on the phone all day with her mom, with her sisters, with the family, with uncles and this and that. She's Haitian, right? So they love family. So she's always like wanting to know how's everybody doing, right? Every day. I mean, I want once every 2 weeks, like when I hear how my dad is doing, my mom, sure. But she's like every day, like she's on top of it. She's such a mother. I love that from her, right?
Yes.
But she, especially her, such a talkative person, went on a retreat to not say a word for 10 days.
That's really impressive.
And it is, wow, blew my mind. And she loved it. She wants to do it again. And it was such a, like, you go completely inside and you work out your own demons, or, well, that sounds very boo-boo or negative,
no,
but it's...
You know, I get it. That's exactly it. Everyone has those negative thoughts that are hard to redirect.
Or pains or sadness or whatever your demons are, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And it's very confronting, but and that's also, of course, with other people, but you're not allowed to talk to anybody. And I thought, oh, she's gonna fail for sure, right? And like, oh, she'll be back in 2 days. I thought, nope, she did the whole thing, and yeah, I'm very proud of her.
That's amazing. Where was the retreat?
That was in Mexico, but they also do that here in the US, and I forgot the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah. When I'll publish this video, I'll put a link to that retreat below it, and then you can look it up.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then maybe you can, like, in the comments write your retreat. Then we can both link to these things.
That's perfect.
Then
I love that idea.
Yeah. Maybe somebody will have something out of that.
And I'm gonna have to see the rest of your car rides. I want to see what other kind of people you pick up.
Oh, all sorts. Yeah. That's the nice thing of an Uber driver. You meet so many people.
Yeah, and you never know when you're gonna see them again.
No,
Isn't that funny?
we may.
Yeah.
And we may never.
Right.
You just never know. And I do have, though, somewhat regularly people, because I always start from driving from home, so sort of like the first ride is often people that I know. But after that, yeah, wherever it takes me, right?
Yes. I had a professor who said that one time. She loves traveling and then talking to strangers because she's like, you never know when you're going to see them again.
It's true.
So.
It's true. And there's often something that comes out of it. I don't know, yeah. And even you, yeah. But what we didn't do the auto self-driving. So we got to see each other again one day and then try the auto self-driving.
Put it in the universe.
Exactly. So let me see, is it this first one?
It's the next one with the black mailbox.
Alright.
Thank you for asking me to participate in your YouTube channel.
Thank you for sharing. And I wish you for sure the very best with your retreat.
Thank you, and I wish you the best as well.
Thanks.
And I don't know if you celebrate the 4th, but happy 4th.
Oh,
Happy
so
Independence
true.
Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Happy Independence Day.
Yeah.
You too.
Okay, and then grab the
Oh, yeah, I'll open it for you.
Yeah, these cars. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting.
Yeah, it's different.
Have fun.
Okay, thanks. You too. Bye-bye.
Sorry, slamming it.